What's up, boys? Today we're going to be going for a full medium freezing weapon build with the classic scouts here and see if we can stall out the levels for a fairly long time and get a really high overall damage. So we're looking for the jury-rigged boomstick, the bolt shark, and the plasma carbine. Those can all either have a cryo conversion or an overclock that adds a freezing effect or something like that to it. And of course the deep core can also be converted to cryo. We can get a lot of medium reload speed for them, and we're going to focus the stats that also help with freezing: fire rate, reload, potency, stuff like that. Piercing is helpful as well, so we can hit more enemies with them. Paint job, sure.
Gorgeous gun for a gorgeous dwarf.
We got supplies ready for you. Clear the landing zone of obstacles, please.
Nice movement speeds. We can let the Praetorians finish that off and then swing back towards them a little bit, I guess.
Big swarm detected. Landing zone ready. Impact imminent.
What a shot!
Chemist kind of helps. Kind of want some early scanners though, so we can get more resources, or a weapon box at the burst fire. I don't think it's terrible, but it doesn't really do a whole lot. We'll go here and try to find the cold bolt for that at some point. I think the only status will really be here, so we'll probably just take crit chance then. Big armor. We can get sidearm on that to buff the damage of the other weapons if I want it. Only damage conversion you can get there is fire, which really doesn't do a whole lot.
Sorry. Your own fault for being full of good.
Let's go fire rate there, try and get the cold conversion as soon as possible, hopefully.
Exemplary work. You've achieved your objective in a record time.
I guess some damage for
I
that.
just became better.
Can't really add any on hit effects to it, so fire rate and reload aren't super important on it. You really just want the overclocks for if we ever find turbo encabulator, get some extra reload speed on it. That's gonna be some hard gold to get. Fire rates. Get some early pickup.
Don't get this wrapped up soon. It's all over, miner.
One down.
I don't even know if I have time to mine all the way over there.
Presence, miner. Get the lead out. loadout.
Maybe now with them dead.
Get moving. It won't hang around.
I guess we can do that to help in the early game. It's just so much higher rarity. And we do need to make sure that I have enough damage to kill the bosses and all. Reload. See if we can get close enough to the detonators to help me get out of here a bit. And some extra XP, not bad. So we'll go fire rates here. And then boomstick, that works. We could have actually taken that as well if I hadn't gotten the burst fire. But now it will unlock light reload speed, which we don't really want. I guess paint shop's fine for that. We don't really want to focus it that much, so it's pretty efficient for leveling it at least.
Spend your gold and nitro before the next stage.
So not that, we'll have to go there. Unfortunately we lower the fire rate, but big piercing kind of balances that out a bit at least. Potency, fire rate.
What else?
Reloads, I can get one of those. I'll go for some huge piercing. And then save that so we can get the conversion pretty quickly, hopefully.
There's beasties to shoot and work to be done. Get to it, miner.
I'm really not ready for this.
Big swarm detected. Lock up and get ready. We got too much clutter for the supply pod to land. Do something.
Let's go fire rates here.
Supply pod incoming.
Clover to buff up the shop. We do want that later on, but without any mining weapons that would definitely be really bad early on. I guess I could grab the cryo grenades and then that would give us a mining weapon.
Bingo. Open. Your history.
What was the last one I wanted? The plasma carbine. Potency into an overclock. There's the cryo bolts. So we'll want to get one of the level 18 overclocks for that causes it to fire all of the bolt types at once. Probably the Nova effect to add in some AoE freezing and keep the single target damage a bit on the lower side. Big damage, probably do want to take that.
Objective completed.
That's all you got, you slippery shit.
And we can probably just clear out a big area in the middle and kite around here for a while. Start stacking the damage up slowly, but I don't really have the upgrades to do a ton of it yet. And we also don't really have any freezing either. Piercing.
I'll take it.
Gotta move it, miner. The bugs are gunning for you.
Yes.
I think I'm just gonna take the fire rates at blue here, since that's an actual decent freezing weapon once we get some overclocks for it. Medium reloads, probably one of the best stats we can get here. Potency.
They're everywhere. Move out, miner. Get it over with.
Prior that's nah. We're gonna stick with the all medium freezing if possible.
I wish you'd make
Plasma
pew, pew,
carbine.
pew noises.
So that works on 3. We definitely need some conversions to get that out of the pool, but we're gonna take the fire rates here. Works on everything and will improve the freezing power.
Red sugar.
I don't really love any of these. I guess we'll take the level here to
Epic upgrade.
try and find the conversion a bit faster.
Threat level keeps increasing. You need to work faster.
Paint job or reloads? I'll go here, I suppose. Big fire rates.
You need to move it. The bugs are evolving.
Then he's getting pretty low, so we can try to get some quick AoE farming with the rocks.
Drop pod has arrived. Get there now. It will be without you.
I wonder if that counts for my damage. Let's go for the carbine. That can get a good overclock, some nice movements early on. Bit of pickup radius on the way out. Reloads. Let's go piercing on that, since that can get very high.
Might as well.
Gotta move on, miner. The drop pod will head out momentarily.
Piercing again.
Stage 2 completed. Taking you to stage 3. Well done.
Yeah, we'll see what we got there. Unfortunately, we missed one of the most important ones, which is the 25% fire rate and reload. So all we can really do is that. Fire rate, reload.
I'm raring to try this
A
out.
bit more damage since we need to spend some gold here. I guess fire rate and a bit of armor.
Your mission is clear. Get to it.
This walk is gonna be the death of us.
I guess we'll take that. It's just damage
Good, it's
anyways.
better. Everyone knows that.
We can't take sidearm ports. I guess that's fine.
Yes.
That's the most useful it's going to be. And we do need a certain amount of damage to actually be able to kill the
Prepare to
bosses.
fight for your life. The big swarm is approaching. exemplary work. You've achieved your objective in a record time. We can't send in supplies until you clear out the landing zone. Big swarm detected. Lock up and get ready.
I think I'm gonna take the overclock here. It'll help me out with the hoarder at least. And there's a cold, nice.
Landing zone ready. Impact imminent.
Big fire rates into an overclock and no slowing. So we'll take the big attack stats for now. And that will help at least if we get the slowing next.
Trying to escape a dwarf who wants your precious minerals. Ain't
Not
nobody
a great hoarder, probably just some reload here. Big armor.
The swarm is heading your way. Load up.
Ew. Let's see what else we got. XP is just not very good. See what else we got. Ooh, ammo rig. That's pretty nice for freezing with mostly projectile weapons. We'll go fire rate there.
Sorry, little bud. Your own fault for being full of good. Let's show them some pain. Let's clear them out. You bug pot.
Threat level increasing.
Medium reload's better since it affects the 4 main weapons.
Think you could kill me? Well, think again. Crawl back to hell.
Probably reload here. Yeah, those just aren't that good.
Alert. Threat level
I guess at a level here, these are pretty bad. So we need to get the damage conversion there to break the kinetic upgrades. Since we can't get that on the burst fire. Fire rate or freezing. More reloads.
This ain't a
Big fire rate there.
Suck on this, you freak of nature. Alien skull.
I'll take a level here.
That's the one.
Well done.
Actually, I guess neither of the 18s are
Get there now.
all that interesting for the build. I guess we can just prioritize the global upgrades actually. Big fire rate for that. The level 12 on the plasma carbine is super important though. We do need to check that as soon as I can.
Get yourself onto that drop pod. It's about to head out.
I guess we can see the overclock here. No cold, so we'll go weapon range, I think.
Overclock, my favorite type of clock.
That'll probably be kind of cool with the stats you get on the thick boy overclock now, the big range and piercing.
Meal ready for you on your return.
Medium reload, mining, see what else we got. Luck, carbines, fire rates, and then I guess just hold the rest of the gold for now.
Load up and get going, miner. We have quotas to fulfill.
I hate this damn planet. Sorry, little one. Your own fault for being full of good.
Big swarm detected. Lock up and get ready.
Sorry, little one. Your own fault for being full of good.
I guess I can.
Give me that.
I just don't want to increase my damage too much to the point where we're just killing elites instantly, because then it'll be really hard to farm a high damage number,
We got a swarm incoming.
but obviously that's the best there.
Supply pod prepped. Clear out the landing zone and triangulate your position so it can land.
See ya later.
The scanner just lit up like a Christmas tree. We got a swarm incoming. And clear. Supply pod inbound.
Nice.
I don't really want any of these, that's okay. Divers for reload and some damage stats. Ooh, actually big piercing, I do want that. These are all actually very good for blues, but I think we'll take that for the AoE. When you're more excited for the blue artifacts than the purples. Paint shop, bring that close to the level 12. And we can see whether that's going to be very good or completely useless. Fire rates.
Objective completed.
Oh yeah, what's that at with the artifacts? 27 piercing, very nice. We still have a ton of time to scale that up a bit with weapon levels as well.
Yeah, give me some sugar. Took out a loot box.
guess a level on the boomstick. That one's cryo at least. Movements. Fire rate is good.
The clock's ticking, miner. Get it wrapped up.
Tiny little doorway to escape that guy. Oh, he just broke through them anyways. Think I'll take a paint job here.
Gotta move it, miner. The bugs are gunning for you.
That's not super necessary, so it's between these two. I should probably take that. Really want to see the overclock though.
Don't get this wrapped up soon. It's all over, miner. They're everywhere. Move out, miner. Get it over with.
Never felt better.
Fire rates. See, the artifact doesn't work on that, right? Oh, it does! 75 piercing.
Get the lead out.
I don't know if that'll be super relevant, but it can probably get some value over there, actually. There probably are more than 50 bugs in a line there. I think it doesn't get piercing upgrades as a level up option, since that's already so high, though.
The bugs are evolving. Well done. Objective completed. Drop pod has arrived. Get there now. It will leave without you.
Don't want to leave that XP behind. Big reload, yeah, we should take that.
Gather up your gear and get onto that drop pod. It's about to leave. Stage 4 completed. Next stage is the Dreadnought. Prepare accordingly.
Fuck, finally. Aw, man. That's probably the best overclock here, too. No. It's basically a dead weapon now, which is unfortunate since it had some nice upgrades. We're not going into status, so that won't really do anything.
Overclock, rock and stone.
Cheap
This is
level
perfect.
there, I guess.
Wait, gonna roll the
That's
dice on
so
this one.
sad, man. Fire
I can't get enough
rates.
of this rare stuff.
Bit of
Feels
XP, I
rare,
guess.
feels right.
Only one way to rouse the Dreadnought. Destroy its cocoons. Kill them all, miner.
Up, yeah. Absolute. Let's get the best.
completed.
We'll just have to get an absolutely insane amount of piercing on the deep core and have that do all the heavy lifting.
Oh yeah.
Got a blocked landing site for the supply pod. Get it cleared out, miner.
Lock down.
I'll take a level here. We'll have to reduce the fire rate and reload speed there. Or I could go the favorite on that. But I kind of do want the Nova effect there.
I rarely go this far.
I don't know if we can actually break through there. Yeah, I guess it'll help with the bosses here, at least.
Break the pie.
Box of goodies headed your way,
See that
miner.
coming, sucker?
That's going to make it very difficult. So, probably just grab a gold scanner here. We're almost out of rerolls now.
Feel much better now. Come and get me, you disgusting cunt! What is it, big time? What is it gonna bomb an A-side, big time? You want some more?
I don't really care about these. I guess it just doesn't really do anything now.
You ugly son of a bitch. Suck on this, you freaking nature! Your history! That will teach you!
Well done, team. Immediate Dreadnought threat eliminated. Objective completed.
I just wish it wasn't so useless now. We have so many good upgrades for the plasma carbine too.
Get there now. It will leave without you. The drop pod is about to leave. Get your ass moving, miner. Fantastic. Taking you to stage 6.
Fire rates. Yeah, we kind of have to go lead wrapped and reduce the freezing power a lot to increase the damage. Unless I really wanted to get myself and salvage it. I don't think I'm gonna do that here.
Overclock says it's time to kill. Show me more.
Big fire rate, some mining.
I'll take it. Gonna roll the dice on this one.
See what we got
Ready to
here.
try this out.
No cryo there either, rip. Do I go electrical or clip size? I don't think it really matters now.
Overclock time, baby.
Don't really care about those.
Your mission is clear. Get to it.
When a damn bug starts feeling like family, you know it's time to quit.
We can get that out of the artifact pool, although it's pretty
Get
chunk.
ready. We'll be with you shortly.
Got it right between the eyes. This one's for Carl.
Supplies ready. Clean up the LZ.
I'll take some more
Ready
luck.
to try this out.
The scanner just lit up like a Christmas tree. We got a swarm incoming. LZ ready. Resupply inbound.
What a shot.
It's pretty late, but I guess so.
Feels rare. Feels right.
Big swarm detected. Bug up and get ready.
Bug eliminated.
Well done. You've got them all.
Could help us get a little bit more piercing on the deep core.
Vaporize. Here, have a bullet in the fight.
I guess... whatever. We'll just do a more standard damage build. We missed so many important overclocks here.
Eat blood.
There are too many to count. Get it done, Miner.
Let's show them some pie!
Big reloads.
Bring the pie!
Threat level increasing.
That's all you got, you slippery shit! Let's clear them out!
Drop pod has arrived.
Eat
Get
that!
there before the timer runs out. The drop pod is not going to hang around.
Medium reload. Yep.
Hell yes!
Gotta move on, Miner. The drop pod will head out momentarily. Stage 6 complete. Diving deeper.
I could use a bit of HP. I guess some paint shop, see what else we got. Big reload if I want that. No, not really. Pretty expensive for what it does. That works on everything, that's probably fine.
Show me more!
Fire rate for that definitely, and then I guess potency is fine. Nah.
What else we got? This is gonna help me
Reloads.
be a perfect dwarf.
Oh, I accidentally brought electric when combined with the bull shark. Oops.
There's beasties to shoot and work to be done. Get to it, Miner.
Yeah, we should have taken whatever the other option was to avoid that.
I killed a Lupa, and I'm not so proud of it.
The scanner just lit up like a Christmas tree. We got a swarm incoming.
Much better.
Big swarm detected. Lock up and get ready.
You fuck that.
Big swarm detected. Lock up and get ready. Objective completed. Excellent job.
More
You
luck.
don't see these every day. Bring the pie!
Resupply prepared. Clear the landing zone of obstacles.
Die, crit!
I didn't even see that detonator, ouch.
All of this!
Stand clear. Supply pod inbound.
Nice shot!
Coupons to buy a bit more in the shop, I
I
suppose.
can't get enough of this rare stuff.
Well, we should be able to get a pretty high overall damage number for the deep core. You don't often get super high piercing combined with being able to farm huge hordes of bugs at the same time.
Watch it. The threat level is increasing.
We can keep the elites alive for a pretty long time and then just get massive piercing shots through everything. I guess that's fine. Not really amazing though.
Careful, they're going blood crazed. Work fast, miner.
Think you can kill me? Think you can? Eat that! You bug eliminated!
The threat level keeps rising. You have to move, miner.
Here, have a bullet in the fight!
Careful, they're going blood crazed. Work fast, miner.
Die! Suck on this, you
Quota
frenetic!
satisfied. The drop pod is arriving.
Let's see if we
Moving,
can
it won't hang around.
fight through here now. Probably don't want to be completely surrounded with this weapon setup, now that I think about it. Damage is fine. Since our best two weapons fire and align,
Drop pod is about to leave. Get your ass moving.
kind of want to funnel them all into one area if I can.
Stage 7 done and dusted. Taking you to stage 8.
It'll be a bit better once we finally get the 18 there.
Epic
Finding.
upgrade! That's a no-brainer!
Those are junk.
What else?
Those are junk.
Show me more!
Those are so bad, man. Come on, we don't have any decent
what
overclocks
else?
there. Deep
This one.
core, that's wasted. Bit more mining.
Yeah, now we're talking. Show me more!
Potency,
I
there
rarely
we
take one of
go.
these.
So we'll have to take the bolt volley. Unfortunately, no Nova effect available.
Clock this, bugs!
That's just not very good.
Let's
It's stuck on
shake it up.
electrical luck.
Might as well.
These weapon levels are terrible, man.
You know the drill, miner. Fulfill your objectives. Let's get out of here.
I think we actually have a chance to make an outlaw.
Big swarm detected. Lock up and get ready.
I've got it in the mouth! Blue bug eliminated! Think you can kill me? Think you can?
guess it's fine now.
Perfect one.
A swarm is heading your way. Load up.
Die, monsters!
We got a supply pod launch. Stand clear of the impact.
Multi-tool, decent reload speed, sure.
Say hello to my little friend. Go back to hell. You want some more?
Couple damage.
Don't get this wrapped up soon. It's all over, miner.
One down. You ugly son of a bitch. One down.
All tasks complete. Stage finished. The drop pod is prepped and ready. Get on it before
None of
it leaves.
these really help now. Take a carbine level, I guess.
Swallow this.
Big damage.
This'll do. Here, have a bullet in that fight.
Time's ticking, miner. Move it. Good work, miner. Lots of stage 9.
It's a little
Fire rate,
extra
fire
special.
rates. Probably wait for medium maybe if I want that to reload.
Just
Finish
the
that
upgrade I was
thing
looking
off,
for.
and out of these, I guess we can go piercing to combine with the artifacts.
Put a bit of extra kick. Nope. Try again.
These are terrible.
what else?
Medium reload,
This
potency.
is smart. I want another go.
Ooh,
Feels
more
rare.
piercing.
Feels right.
Finally up to 30 on that.
More options.
Piercing. Guess save fire rate for later, and
Let
one
me
more
try again.
reroll. Nothing great. Bye bye.
This is a simple mining mission. Get it done, miner.
Oh, I need to take a look. Too close. Open. Bloody hell, you're hot to kill. Too close. Open.
The scanner just lit up like a Christmas tree. We got a swarm incoming.
You shouldn't use precious minerals. It will get you killed.
Well done. You got them all.
What do you guys think the loot bugs eat minerals for? Like, they don't process them and then poop them out later, do they? I've never seen that happen before. So, do they just sit inside there until something else kills them? That seems kind of grim.
Resupply prepared. Clear
Let's see, I guess this is probably the best time to take it, so we only really have one stage left.
I'm gonna do something epic with this.
Then we kind of do need to finish those overclocks off now. But at least my mining speed is a bit higher for a little bit longer.
Son of a bitch.
So that puts us at 281% global, 146% global reloads.
I'm not scared of you.
But it should be pretty easy to finish those overclocks off now with this much nitra anyways.
Shoot to kill.
Probably won't really be able to keep the elites alive for a decent amount of time anymore, though, with how much my damage is going up now.
Break the pie. One down.
We can get some piercing over there.
Got it right between the eyes. The time is not great.
Gotta move on. It's getting worse down there.
The time is not great.
Yeah, I guess.
Gotta move on. It's getting worse down there. This is growing out of hand. Get it done, Miner. There are too many to count. Get it done, Miner.
Are there? There's barely any bugs on the screen, they're all just dying instantly.
Bloody hell, you're hot to kill.
Gotta move on. It's getting worse down there.
Big fire rates. Yeah, we're about to hit the final stage, we'll just maximize the damage now. I mean, as long as I can outrun them, we can keep farming a ton of damage, it seems like.
There are too many to
But I also don't really have very much AoE once they ramp up a ton. We will have to end it pretty quickly. Only I could have gotten the Nova effect on the Bolt Shark at least.
Get it wrapped up, Miner. The longer you stay, the harder it gets.
Alright, so we probably need to end this now. Almost completely surrounded.
Well done. Objective completed.
That is about the most damage we can farm here with mostly single target weapons.
Let's show them some pie.
Single target plus tons of piercing.
Give me that.
The drop pod is about to leave. Get your ass moving, Miner. That elite never stood a chance. I will see to it there is a beer on the house when you Get
So
back.
try and finish those two off and pump the deep core and bolt shark.
This is gonna help me be a perfect dwarf. Show me more. I'm raring to try this out.
Probably wait on purple.
Surely next
Oops,
time we'll be
crap! I missed that deep core. I don't know why I did that. Oops, that's not good.
I want another go.
Deep
I
core
can't get enough of
there.
this rare. I'm feeling lucky.
Medium
Bingo.
reload, piercing,
It's a little
potency.
extra special.
One more reroll.
Gonna roll the dice on this one.
Finish that off with some piercing. And we'll go the
This is
sawn
gonna
off
change
there.
everything.
Here we go. You've found the Dreadnought. Now you just need to make it come out of hibernation by destroying the cocoons. Show them what a single dwarf can do.
When this is done, I'm starting my own bloody mine. That's for damn sure. Show them. Have a look, Bob. Bloody hell, you're hot to kill. I killed Super, and I'm not so proud. I got it in the mouth. That's all you got, you slippery shit. I'm gonna kill you all. Swallow this. Night drop. I got it in the mouth. Your time is up.
Can't send in supplies until you clear out the landing zone.
Think you can kill me? Think again.
Good work. Supply pod inbound.
None of these really do anything. Ooh, a nitro scanner. Divers.
Makes my whole life better.
Decent. Deep core.
Gotta have it.
Oh, we should actually do a few rerolls and look for some more. Well, I have the gold tip actually. We can turn damage numbers on for the boss here.
Say hello to my little friend. By the beard, what is this abomination?
And then we'll try and stay far away from him, farm a bit more damage.
Alien, go! See you in hell. Come and get me, you big toxic fuck.
Looks like about 3,500 crits on the deep core, 22 fire rate a second. Pretty quick reload. No, Dreadnought, you have so much to live for. Stay away. The bull shark is probably gonna kill him pretty soon. And then the shotgun whenever he gets really close to me. Well, that's about the most damage we can farm with the piercing cold deep core. 30 piercing, cold conversion. We kind of missed a lot of the important overclocks cryo conversion there and the freezing plasma, unfortunately. The plasma one is very, very good, so losing that one really hurts.
The drop pod is about to leave. Get your ass moving, miner.
.299% global damage, 86 fire rates, 185 reload, 65, 363 crits, 79 luck. Really just focusing the deep core, trying to get the piercing as high as possible here. Bolt Shark, we unfortunately missed the Nova and the big stats, which is gas rerouting, excuse me. You can get that one on there, and it massively improves the status effects you can apply with it. Electrical conversion there, missed the cryo. This actually increases the potency now depending on the total clip size, I think it is. So if you get the double clip size thing, it improves that quite a bit. 63, not really that high, but you can get the other one to combo with that. Carbine, just a bunch of stats. Probably had pretty high damage because of that, but didn't really have what I was going for. Sidearm, buff up the damage of the other stuff.
Excellent. Objectives completed. Strap yourself in and come on home.
356 million overall, not too bad. Boomstick actually ended up being the highest. I don't think we took any electrical upgrades, although I accidentally got those with the Bolt Shark. All the weapons actually pretty close up here with the one support weapon. But that's going to be it for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.